is calling 2022 CR 0273, State versus Louis Thompson. Can I have parties announced?
Rick Mania for the state of Texas.
Benny Callahan, defense.
And are you Mr. Thompson?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Louis Fletcher Thompson who's placed on deferred adjudication in 2022 CR 0273?
Okay, hold on. This hearing just went from a routine probation violation to absolute emotional whiplash. The judge is hearing claims of multiple family murders, and you can immediately see the courtroom shift gears. In cases like this, judges have to balance compassion with credibility. And right now, everybody in that room is trying to figure out which one matters more.
0273. For the offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on February 10th, 2022 for a period of 5 years. Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Your Honor, a violation of condition number 48 on or about the 16th day of January 2026 in Bexar County, Texas. The defendant, Louis Fletcher Thompson, did then and there fail to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Substance Abuse Felony Punishment Facility Continuum of Care Treatment Plan, and that the defendant failed to participate in the Safe-P Continuum of Care by not attending his outpatient intake date in violation of condition number 48.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
State will waive the other violation, Your Honor.
Any objection to the waiver?
No, Your Honor.
Revoke his community supervision, enter the affirmative finding of deadly weapon, and sentence the defendant to 5 years TDC.
Defense, what are you requesting?
And here comes the turning point. The second the judge says, that should be easy to verify, the entire energy changes. Because in court, emotional stories can influence sentencing, but only if they can be backed up. This is where facts hit harder than feelings. And trust me, the prosecution is already side-eyeing this situation hard.
Bearing in mind that he's got some mental health issues that are permanent and not his own volition, I asked the court to follow the recommendations made by the probation officer and give him a third chance. He wants to tell you that he was attempting to obey the terms of probation and was partially successful, but not 100% successful. I think he wants to talk to the court himself.
All right, Jonah, raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
You can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is Louis Thompson.
Yes, and what do you wish to tell me?
Yeah, I poured in at least 4 or 5 months, and I tried this time. I promise I did. I did not want to let myself down or you down.
Oof. That's devastating for the defense. The court basically hit pause and fact-checked the entire story in real time. Now, to be fair, not every death appears online instantly, but when someone claims multiple murders involving close family members and there's zero trace, that raises every red flag imaginable. Be honest, at this point, do you think he was lying, confused, or genuinely overwhelmed?
All right, we're back on the record in 2022 CR 0273, State versus Louis Thompson.
Google search of all names didn't reveal any murders of those people within the age range I was told.
All right, so I'm being told that there's no...
I don't remember the age, but it's true.
Well, I mean, there's nothing on the system that said that these people are dead.
So the guy that was homeless told me that.
I'm sorry, what?
They told me that, man. I'm not playing, but it's true.
Who told you that?
Well, because after I got homeless, my ex-wife never came home that day.
So who told you she was dead?
The police, because I'm telling you, it's true. Because I called I called them and told them that she never came home, or 2 of my daughters.
Story starts unraveling. Notice how the narrative shifts from they were killed to they're missing to I assumed they were dead. And legally, that distinction matters a lot. Judges are trained to spot inconsistencies because credibility can directly affect sentencing decisions. The more the story changes, the harder it becomes for the court to trust anything being said.
And so
So
are
I
you
just don't-
assuming they're dead or you know they're dead?
Well, I'm going by what they told me. I'm assuming.
Well, you're saying that the police told you they were dead?
Yeah, no, I did a missing
Person?
yeah,
So your ex-wife is missing.
and two my son, two of my daughters, and my sister is nothing. Is I can't get a hold of her. You know why? Because y'all don't let me. Because I can't talk to her till I get off probation. So I don't know. Because I mean. I
All right,
don't know.
defense, do you want to obtain an investigator to see if these people are, as he said, have been murdered?
Please do, please.
Your Honor, I'm not understanding.
This is actually a really important judicial moment. The judge isn't being cold here. She's being precise. She's basically saying, if this tragedy happened, I understand the missed appointment. But if it didn't, then the excuse falls apart completely. That's how probation hearings work. The court isn't deciding whether life is hard. It's deciding whether the violation is legally justified.
How that would affect your decision to revoke or not revoke.
I mean, he's, according to what he's pled true to, which is 48, it's saying that he didn't attend outpatient intake date. And I am thinking, and maybe I'm wrong in making this assumption, that if you have a date for outpatient treatment, intake date, and if your ex-wife is murdered, your children are murdered, your niece is murdered, your sister is murdered, that may impact someone's ability to make their outtake appointment. But if both parties want to go forward, we can go forward. But I'm telling you, if all of these people have been murdered, I can understand why he would miss his intake appointment. And I think, State, would you understand?
I would understand. I just, for the record, couldn't find anything to support these allegations.
So I don't know if you want to have an investigator to look and see if these people are deceased
And
or
just
not.
like that, the courtroom moves on. No dramatic yelling. No TV-style outburst. Just a quiet decision with very real consequences. But this case leaves a huge question hanging in the air. Was this manipulation, mental health confusion, or someone desperately spiraling while trying to avoid prison? Drop your thoughts below, because this one is not as straightforward as it first looked.